Hey everybody, welcome back to our Flashback Friday Thanksgiving special. Now we're going to move on to go to the head of the class for the Josh. So far this week, we won $105,000 and that includes $100 bonus for beating Mario on Goldfish on Mario's Game Gallery and $5,000 in Computer Square. Let's see if we can win a heck of a lot more and go to the head of the class. Here we go, guys. Somewhere. Alright, here you go, guys. Alright, so, as always, I'm now officially 33. I'll go against this guy this week, and I'll go up against this guy this week. So guys, as always, language and science are worth $50, arts and math is worth $100, history and literature is $150 per correct answer, and geography and final exam questions are going to be worth $200, and if I win the game, whatever I win is going to be multiplied by 5. Alright, so all that being said, let's get started. Let me speed this up a little bit. Now, of course, I will be keeping track of my score with a calculator. There. So for this first question, it's $50 plus the chance to go to the head of the class and double my bank. What does the Spanish word siesta mean? It means a nap. $50 times 2. Alright, so now I'm in front of the language class and my bank has been doubled. Alright, my turn. Alright, for $50. What is the plural for axe? Axes. A-X-E-S. Alright. Earn another $50, so I'm up to $150. Okay, so Fire 2 have a chance of going out of the class on this next attempt. Alright, but now it's back to us. Alright, here we go, for $50. Octopus and squid are different names for the same animal. True? Oh no, it's false. Now Fire 2 is having fun. Back to us. Let's do a study hall question for $100. How many ounces are there in a pound? I'm gonna go with 16. Yes, we got $100. Alright, so we're all very close now. So all three of us are in front of science. What's the whole thing going on here? boy, if I get this one, I'm gonna lose my bank. Crap, I just lost my bank. Might as well do the study hall. According to the proverb, how much of a loaf is better than none? That would be a half. Alright, back up to 100. And Byers, he just gave his first wrong answer of the game. And so is Nicola. Alright, back to us. We got a chance of running away with this one. How does a violin compare to the size of a viola compared to a violin? I think the violin is... And I'm going with the same size. Ah, I was thinking larger. Alright, some music. Alright. In the film Raiders of the Lost Ark, what was Indiana Jones' profession? He is an archaeologist. Alright, $100 back. President from Malcolm. I'm gonna play it safe and do a stay hall question. Alright, so this one was worth $200. I believe the first is a bowl. Yes. So double my money to $400. Zodiac sign. The Taurus Zodiac sign is a bull. And I just put it on a red desk. Alright, first math question. If July 5th was on a Sunday, on what day of the week will July 12th fall? July 12th is Dennis 71287's birthday, by the way. That would be Sunday. Sunday. Alright. Out of mathematics, and I don't want to worry about losing my bank. Alright, back to us. Who was President Reagan's vice president? Spiro Agnew? George Bush. Okay, so nobody moved that time. Wow. Someone please give a right answer. Somebody. Alright, back to us. Let's do stay home. Alright, so this one's going to be worth $300. So let's see if we can do this. How many 2-cent stamps are there in a dozen? How many 2-cent stamps are there in a dozen? 24? Oh man. Whoa. Just it looks like Nebula's about to lose all her money. Might as well just go with history for 150. This great lady stands 151 feet tall and has a 4-foot long nose. That would be the Statue of Liberty. Might as well just save the stay house for later. Man, I cannot afford being last place. Let's do another stay house question. Which female singer starred in the 1985 film Mad Max Beyond Thunderstorm? Tina Turner? Alright, so that's our back. Once again, I'm neck and neck with Fighter 2. Stay off. Which sport do Walter Payton, Herschel Walker, and Dan Marino have in common? They all play football. That's another $300. Man, so me and Barry took a neck and neck this whole game. Alright, back to us. The Robert Bukowski story, Make Way for Ducklings, was about what type of duck family? That would be a mallard? Yes. Alright. Alright, back to us. In which Kenneth Grumpus is a peace-loving dragon forced to fight St. George? Oh, was it the Reluctant Dragon? Yes, it was. Oh, I just lost my way again. Might as well stick with Study Hall. Tales of a Fourth Grade Lesson. Yeah, I got a chance of catching up. If I had to get this one right, I might have a shot. Back to us. A part of the map that contains a symbol is in a meeting is called the what? Reference box? Oh, legend. Buddy Hall. Chris Cadney's partner, that would be Mary Beth Lacey. That's $400 more, so I'm up to $700. Times 2, $1,400. Geography. Which imaginary line separates Earth, northwest and southwest hemisphere? That would be the equator. Alright, make it 1,600. Oh man. I just lost the game. Yeah, but you just ran away with him. I'm leaving the game empty-handed. Okay, guys, so we'll be right back with Blockbusters for Commodore 64 right after this.